Long story short, I went for a run. It was Friday, 4 p.m. My friend Charlie left for the weekend.
Help yourself to a grilled cheese. Peace, dude.
I was house sitting. I sat down. I read a book. I did a crossword puzzle. I played solitaire. I got bored. I grabbed some chips. I watched TV. I felt useless. I went to the mirror. I looked useless. I decided to go for a run. I put on some shorts. I put on my shoes. I grabbed my phone. I grabbed my wallet. I left the apartment. But I realized I forgot my water bottle. So I went back in. I grabbed my water bottle. I left the apartment. But I realized I forgot my headphones. So I went back in. I grabbed my headphones. I left the apartment. I was ready to go. So I started to jog. But I realized I forgot to stretch. So I started stretching. But a guy across the street was staring at me. So I stopped stretching and kept running. I passed 1 street, 2 streets, 3 streets. I felt good. So I started to hustle. But then I pulled a muscle. I shook it off. I kept running. I saw some dog poop on the sidewalk. I avoided it. Close one. I ran for 1 song, 2 songs, 3 songs. I got thirsty. I drank a little water, but it was too refreshing, so I drank the whole thing. A girl ran past me. She was pretty. I started running. I tried to catch up, but I drank too much water, so I stopped running. My side hurt. She turned the corner. Awesome. I shook it off. I kept running. My neck started sweating, so I wiped my neck, but I pulled my headphones out. Great. I put them back in. I changed the song, but it was too slow. I changed it again, but it was too annoying. I changed it again. Perfect. I got back into it. I didn't stop. I didn't stop. I didn't stop. The guy said,
"Whoa, hey, watch where you're going!"
I said, "I'm sorry." I was gonna keep going, but I saw the girl. The girl saw me, so I ran the opposite way. But she caught up. She said,
"Hey, are you okay?"
I said, Yeah, it's nothing. She said,
"Drivers around here are idiots."
I said, "Poop happens." Smooth. She said,
"I'll see you around, I guess."
She turned the corner. Awesome. I kept running. My nose started running, so I wiped my nose, but I pulled my headphones out. Great. I put them back in. I changed the song, but it was too fast, so I changed it again, but it was too annoying, so I changed it again. Perfect. I got back into it. I saw more dog poop. I avoided it, but I tripped. I looked around to make sure nobody saw it, but she saw it. She ran up to me. She said,
"Hey, are you okay?"
I said, yeah, it's nothing. She said,
"Wanna run together?"
I said, sure. We ran together. She looked good. I hope I looked good. She said,
"How about we pick up the pace a little bit?"
She picked up the pace. I tried to pick up the pace, but I couldn't. So she said,
"I'll see you around, I guess."
She kept running. She turned the corner. I stopped running. I was thirsty, but I had no water left, so I started running back to the apartment, but my phone fell on the ground. Awesome. I picked it up. I got back to the apartment. I took out my headphones. I reached for the keys. I didn't have the keys. I remembered I left them on the counter. I was locked out. The phone rang. It was Charlie.
Hey man, I think I left the stove on. Could you turn it off? Thanks.
Long story short, I went for a run.